This morning, we're going to be talking about the magic of metamorphosis. That goo is you. No, that is not a typo. It's actually that goo is you. That and a whole lot more is in store on Sunday Inspiration Live.
Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I feel so grateful. When I wake up in the morning, I feel so alive.
Do you feel alive?
When I wake up in the morning, I feel the spirit. Oh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm here to thrive. So I wake up every day. Wake up, this is what I say. Wake up, I am so free. Wake up, and I'm free to be me. I'm free to be me, yeah.
Free to be you.
All right. Who would you rather be? I mean, really now. Come on, think about it.
Everyone else is already told.
You're so amazing.
Indeed, we're coming to you live. Or somebody said the mic's off, but you should be hearing us.
Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
I might want to confirm that in the comments. I think we're rocking it out here. All my systems are go here. We have a liftoff. We have a liftoff.
We're lifting it up.
I know. I always start off and I hear this on no mic, Bob, but it's coming through. Could you please confirm? Nothing's on mute. Everything's coming through. So
Who can hear us?
Yeah, if you can hear us, let us know. Pooki, yes. Bob, no. Ah, there we go. The button was off. Oh my God! How did
Can
that
you hear
happen?
Bob now?
Can you hear Bob now? Only Pooki. Okay, there we go. That explains it. I didn't touch this button, so I
Oh,
don't know.
why did you tell him?
I know we could have.
We could have done the whole show and just kept it our little secret.
I could be. You could be like my interpreter or whatever. All right, we are. I think we're wired for sound now. I'm glad we got that out of the way.
That's funny.
And I had some of the most amazing things to say during that little segment. We can hear you now.
Oh,
All right, so here we are. Yes, it's this is Sunday Inspiration Live. I'm Bob, now mic'd. Pooki, it's right there. This is season 3, episode 40.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, and our sidekick, actually the most important member of the cast, who looks like he's illuminated. He looks like he's nuclear right now.
Uh-huh.
No, the nuclear dog. That's Keone.
This is Keone. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it'll be a lip-synced Bob's Comedy Corner if I didn't figure that out. It's good to see you all here. We got Janet and Crystal and Carrie and Michelle. Of course, Lisa's here, and May and Debbie and Danielle and Amanda. Oh my gosh, the whole gang is here. Melanie and Dora Lee and Joe and oh my gosh. No, I'm not going to make any old romper room references because most of you won't know what the heck that is.
What?
So, Claudine is here. Didn't we send you a book, Claudine, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah.
Hi, Claudine.
That's right.
I think that we did.
I believe that we did. So let's do a little centering exercise, shall we? Oh, we got a lot in store here. And so so there's an exciting event. There's a free event that starts tomorrow. That we're
Tomorrow.
and you don't want to miss that. Going to be doing a couple of original songs. We're going to be talking about that Goo Is You, and let's see here. Oh yeah, and I have a new link that I just kind of threw together this morning that has links to our music in various places. I'll be adding to it. But
That's so funny.
but yeah, it's for those of you who want to know where you find more of our music. All right, cool. And so let's do a little. We've got to get synchronized here, Pooki Lee.
All right. Are you ready?
I think so.
As we're all gathered in this place that is home, right? Home is where our heart is. And right now we're bringing home into this moment as we gather together all over this beautiful Mother Earth, our hearts, our home. We're bringing home to our focus. And home, this place of the heart, where the heart lives, this sacred indwelling expression of love held within our very own beings, is who we are. We are the love. We are the light. We are the heart of humanity, right here, right now. And we acknowledge in this time, in this space, in this infinite, eternal space in which we are now gathered here, we are tapping into this dynamic life force energy, this heart, this beating, pulsing, this drum, this sacred drum given to us by our ancestors, held beneath our breastbone, sending vibrations of love out into the world, rippling out into the world 24 hours a day. Our heart ripples vibrations of love into the world. And right now, in this moment, we become aware of all the hearts gathered here, and we allow our heartbeats to ripple out and to touch one another in this infinite field, creating a web of love, a web of heart-centered beings, radiating their love energy, this light, this heart, not only to each other, but to our beautiful Mother Earth and all the beings that call her home. And so we allow this beautiful love to cascade onto our beautiful Mother Earth, and we just wrap ourselves around her as we are united together in this infinite field of love and of light and of healing and compassion. And feel the blessing just moving out from your body. This love. And then if your hands aren't already on your heart, I invite you to place your hands on your heart if you're willing, and just feel that heartbeat beneath that chest bone and just have such deep gratitude, 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 gratitude for this. Gratitude for this moment, gratitude for this heart, gratitude for these hands, gratitude for this circle, gratitude for this love. As we gather here, we are in such deep gratitude for all that we are expressing in this moment right now in sacred beloved community. Okay, give your heart a little woo, 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 woo. Aw, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, oishy, oishy, squishy, squishies. Give your hands together like this and just bow. Bow to the divinity of each one of us together in this holy, sacred place. And so it is. Yes.
Was that sound you made? Squishy, squishy, squishy?
Squishy, squishies. You know.
Squishy, squishy.
Yummy,
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yummy, yummy. So good. You know, you can choose. You can choose those things. Squishy and yummy and all of that. Those are all just choices.
I'm so discombobulated this morning. My guitar wasn't even plugged in for that opening thing. So luckily, I figured it out now. They couldn't hear
That's
that at
so
all.
adorable, babe. Who told him? Who told him his guitar wasn't
I
on?
just realized it when I when I looked over. The cord was just dangling there.
I'm laughing.
Now it's coming through. All right, I'm wired for sound.
Well, you know what, honey? I heard it, and it was a beautiful.
It was
It
some
was
of
just
the
a
best playing
beautiful
I've ever done.
support. Yes, some of the best. I mean,
All right,
funny how those things happen.
let's
all right.
let's tell.
Do we need to check on anything else right now?
I
I
think
think it's all
everything-
systems
you can
go.
Hear me?
All right, everybody can hear me. Can hear the you
Just
can,
like-
you can hear the guitar.
This is Gremlin
Yeah,
morning
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Hey, and we were like so impressed with the fact that we were here like 2 minutes early. And we're like, oh.
We go. Oh my God, we got this
Yeah,
in the
we're
bag.
like, oh yeah, and like, start messing with stuff and hitting buttons, and before you know it, we have no microphones and no guitar.
We love the wiggle. All right, so this big event coming up, and I'm going to preface this by telling you something because this is the last. It's only happening this week. It's a free event. It's a 5-day event with a little. To be honest, there's going to be a bonus day, so it's going to end up being 6 days. But anyway,
Okay.
free
and
event.
we want to make it preface this by saying, okay, so this might not be for everybody. And that's okay. Because we have a lot of stuff that's for everybody.
We do.
Right. And so this is just kind of focused on very specific group of people.
Type of offering, yeah.
Yeah,
It may
yeah.
not be for you.
But maybe it is you.
If it is for you, it's going to speak
it's
to you.
really going to be for you, and you're going to love it so much.
So I'm just going to preface this by letting you know, in case you missed earlier things or you don't know a lot about my background, because some of you come here to the YouTube channel and you only know about us through the affirmations and the music that we play, maybe Sunday inspiration. But what you don't know is I, in particular, have a long history of publishing books. My first book was published over 30 years ago, and early on, I created resources that help musicians market themselves. So I taught self-promotion, and over the years, using the internet, I spread my message far and wide, and I've done workshops and books and courses and all things on marketing and on branding, on sales and copywriting, and using social media, how to use this thing called the internet to spread your message. And I've managed to amass a little bit of a following, and in the YouTube era, it's just tenfold. It just went. It's like far surpassed anything that I had over these last 6 years. It surpassed even the modest amount of success that I had as an author, and not to brag or anything, but when I total up these figures about the total number of people that we reached, the YouTube channel, the podcast, my email list, text list, social media, most of these numbers come from the. Are you ready to have your mind blown? It's literally about or close to 500,000 people every month that
Mind-blowing.
we're reaching with something. Not everybody's hearing the same message, but through a variety of sources and ways of getting the message out. That's the number of people being
That's
reached.
crazy.
And so in these recent years, focusing on the affirmations, I've been sort of like compartmentalizing my life. Like that was an era that I enjoyed, but it's behind me. Now we're into this whole affirmation mindset thing. But I realized I may be doing a disservice to myself and to the world by not sharing this wisdom and this stuff that we continue to use to spread our message, and it might be helpful to other people. And so we're just exploring, creating some offerings for specific types of people. I got a really short video. It's like a minute and a half that explains it more than I can probably do here this morning. I'm just going to play this, and we'll come back. All right, so check this out. Hey, if you're a creative entrepreneur or you offer some type of service that you would describe as heart-centered or purpose-driven, there's a free event I want to invite you to, especially if you're watching this before or around October 2nd. It's a 5-day Magnetize Your Tribe challenge, and it's designed to help you attract soul-aligned fans and paying customers to your heart-centered business. If you want to get access to this free event, just go to this webpage, bobbakerinspiration.com/heart. Go there and you'll be given access to a private Facebook group and a series of video trainings, some live Zoom calls, a community of people from around the world also pursuing heart-centered activities, sharing their gifts with the world. I've been blessed to be able to make a living being an authentic expression of who I am and having a significant online following that allows me to make a difference and make a living. And I want to share a lot of these tools with you in this free 5-day event. So if this is resonating with you right now, go to bobbakerinspiration.com/heart. Register for free, and we'll see you there. You like the way I did the little thing, ding when I kind of winked there.
We're exploring this.
Yes, and I'm excited about this. Bringing the this holistic approach to everything that I've done. Maybe I don't have to compartmentalize it. Although we probably will. There'll probably be a separate channel dedicated to this material if it has legs. So I'm not going to water down this main YouTube channel. It'll continue to be on affirmations for general audience, but we may branch off and do a separate thing. I just wanted to show you real quick. Here's a little. I got my page open to the Magnetize Your Tribe Facebook group. There's currently 113 members. Somebody pointed out last night when it got to 111. It was
Of course they did.
It hit a magical number.
We're all
But here's-
number driven.
There's Vasiliki's
Vasiliki
in there. So
from
some of
Greece.
a lot of the folks who are here are already in there. I'm just scrolling down. These are some of the most recent. See a lot of activity already. There's Mary Rose there, Judith. Melanie's there. There's Lisa, our friend Phil. We saw him and his wife in
Megan.
L.A. But yeah, a lot of stuff. Oh, there's Rob, our friend from South Africa.
Oh, I love Rob.
There's Jacob.
Mary
Mary
Rose.
again. Yeah, awesome. So, and then people we had not met who are coming into the fold, and we're going to be getting to know. So there's 113 people currently, although even more folks have expressed an interest and are on an email list. And so here's just some of the members.
Which reminds me, babe, after we went to that wedding yesterday, I've got about 6 people that expressed
right.
interest. We got to send them the link.
There's Jillian is in there. Let's see here. Yeah, Yolanda. There's
Holly,
Holly. A lot of people that are in our high vibe
Vasiliki.
tribe. But
Yeah.
a lot of new
A lot
friends
of
too.
new friends.
So this is only happening for one.
This is exciting.
It is.
So exciting.
So here's the thing. I know we're on YouTube now. Oh, we're also streaming live to Pooki's
Are we? Hi,
Facebook,
my Facebook family.
to Pookie's Facebook page. So for and just let me. Not everyone likes Facebook. Not everyone is even on Facebook. But most people are. But if you're not, go, oh, this is not for me, because most of the activity and the community aspect of it is happening inside this private Facebook group. However, if you're not on Facebook, still go to this link and get on the email list, because I'll be delivering these things by email as well. You just won't get the community interaction part of it, but you'll still get the video lessons that we're going to be sending out. So let me pull up that. Here's a little graphic on it. And so go to this webpage. Lisa's popping it in the live chat comments. BobBakerInspiration.com/heart. BobBakerInspiration.com/heart. And that will take you to the registration page. Enter your name and email. Then you'll be on the list. And so you'll get all the stuff. You'll also be given the link to the Facebook group if you want to join it, and we would like you to, because that's where most of, like I said, the interactivity is taking place. But it starts tomorrow, the 2nd. It says there it runs to the 6th, but we will do a bonus day on Saturday. Be a combination of pre-recorded videos. We're going to do 3 of those, and then 3 live Zoom calls at different times to accommodate different time zones and our own schedules. And so we would love for you to join us. If you consider yourself a creative entrepreneur, or you do something heart-based business-wise, either
Yeah.
part-time or full-time.
Well, one
Come play
person
with
that
us.
is very interested has a real estate business.
Yeah.
You know, and like, you know, and my first thought wouldn't be that it was a hard set, but like what they do, you know, is it depends on the being. It's not so much about what it is that they do. It's like who it is that's doing it, right? And what their intention is and what their why is, you know, and that's a very important aspect of that heart-centered business and entrepreneurship. So it's just really like you can bring your heart to so many things. So maybe it's the demographic is a little bit bigger than I was initially thinking, because I was thinking in my mind, you know, like woo-woo people, and
Yeah.
that would be me, and and artists and stuff like that. However, you know, there are a lot of people out there that are doing jobs that really, the presence of that energy in any occupation changes everything. So.
So ideally I mean, I'm targeting it, you know, the messaging is for people in creative fields, musicians, artists, visual artists, authors, so on. But it's also for people in yoga, Reiki, energy work, but anything that you've considered where you bring your heart to your business. And so these 6 lessons that we're going to be delivering, the first 2 are going to be on the mindset stuff, about what's holding you back and how to sort of, because that's one of the biggest challenges is internal.
You got to start there.
Not external.
Yep.
But then the next 4 days are going to be about more about the practical things about marketing and knowing who your ideal fan and customer is, how to attract them. Not just sitting there and thinking about attracting them, but with actually what you can do.
Yeah, tools that you can utilize that can, yeah.
And then I'm going to share something that on Saturday that I did to to attract a number of paying like coaching clients several years ago. That was something very different. I'm going to share a strategy, a couple of strategies with you. So anyway, so check that out. Bob Baker, inspiration.com/heart. And this is the eternal quest. Ever since the Zoom era, this is like people who do sort of like live Zoom calls kind of joke amongst ourselves about this eternal. There's actually T-shirts now, so it's, yes, the Zoom calls will be recorded because everybody asks that. Even when I put it in a message, like to come back, will they be? I can't make. Will I? So Crystal, yes, as with all of our Zoom
As all
calls,
of our stuff,
they're going to be recorded,
all recorded.
and you will be sent links. And you're in the High Vibe tribe, so you're actually gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna be posting them there too.
Yeah.
So you have additional ways of accessing
Yes.
this stuff. So
Don't worry,
yes.
Crystal.
Yes.
You'll get it.
Nope. Yeah, everyone, I can't make this. I'm not on Facebook. Got you covered. If you're not on Facebook,
Yeah,
you can
if
sign
you're
up.
not on-
You get them by email. Can't make the Zoom calls? No worries. They're recorded. You can watch the replays. All right? So no one's going to be left out. It's all inclusive.
Don't worry, it's all good.
Yeah, even if you're a realtor, Amanda, I think you could benefit. I'm sure you have a heart-centered approach with your
Well,
your
yeah.
customers. Yeah.
I mean,
all right.
it's that because that's what you bring to your business. Your heart.
It's time to do a song that we had to go over because we forgot to play it. Well, parts of it. It's been a while, and it's a mouthful of lyrical
Oh,
content
it's
here.
so fun. I love doing music.
Give me a second to say something to the people while I take care of my
Oh,
this.
well, I want to just say that I want you to know that when I'm not here,
I muted myself.
oh, I just want you to know that when I'm not here, I miss you. I miss you. I miss being with you. I'm thinking about you. And at the same time, I'm doing some of the work that I've been called to do. And so I'm always so grateful that Bob can just hold it down here. And he can be that steady, like that rock.
I'm the rock, baby.
He's the rock, baby. And, sometimes I'm called to go and to serve, in really beautiful ways of prayer and of offering and so I want you to know that I love you and I miss you, and I do really important work in the world. But I think what we're going to start doing, we're going to start sharing that more, like when I'm not with you. I was talking to Bob about, because I'm going to be going to Costa Rica in October on a mission of love and peace.
Mission from God.
Well,
it's the Blues Brothers movie reference.
So, no, it's okay. And so, but what I want to do is I want to really start sharing with you exactly what it is that I'm doing so that you understand, and so that you can be a part of it too. And so when I go to Costa Rica, I told Bob, I said, when I land there, I'll have one day before you go live and I'll send you some photos. But then the following week, I want you to have all these videos and stuff. And I want to take you on my journeys I want to take you with me when I'm not here in the studio and, in our LA studio, rocking it out with all of our technicians.
That's right. So so our next Sunday we'll come to you live from St. Louis as we normally do, and then we head to Florida for 5 weeks.
Oh my gosh!
So I will be broadcasting live from our the place where we usually stay at the villages in Florida. But yeah, for a week, Pooki will be gone 2 of those Sundays, and so I'll be manning it live. Me and Keone hanging out there in the.
But I'm gonna find ways of being able to share the journey so you can understand. There's so many things. Like we're really at a beautiful time in the world, and it's time for us to bring our gifts, and to do like the things that we're called to do. And I'm very fortunate that I have the opportunity to be able to do those things and to travel to these places and add my energy to these beautiful circles, that are all over the world. So I'm so grateful. So, okay.
Now, Lisa, maybe we'll add an extra chapter marker for this segment we just did here.
Uh-oh.
And watch time for Pooki. Let's go ahead and pop that in there too. I think that's in the description of. We're still need to get her watch time hours up, and we need to create some more. We're going to try to create some more stuff for you before we hit the road too.
Yeah.
All right. So let's do this original song all about having a good day. Are we ready?
Are you ready for a good day? It's totally up to you.
When you open up your eyes and see the morning light, you are at a crossroad. You can jump into your day, dive into the fray, and see where it will lead you. But all it takes to gain control is to wake up and say, I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. I will manifest what I say. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. That is what I'm choosing today. It's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a good day.
It's gonna be a good day. A brand new day is dawning. Can you hear it calling? What will be your answer? Now's the time to make a choice. Give your dreams a voice and set a clear intention.
All your power is in the now, and what you choose to do. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. I will manifest what I say. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. That is what I'm choosing today. It's gonna be a good day.
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 It's gonna be a good day. All your power is in the now, and what you choose to do. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. I will manifest what I say. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. That is what I'm choosing today. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. I will manifest what I say. I know it's gonna be a good day. Everything is gonna go my way. I know it's gonna be a good day. That is what I'm choosing today. It's gonna be a good day.
Oh, it's gonna be a good day.
We did that pretty well for kind of not sure how
It's already a good day. It's a great day.
So that's when we don't play these songs for months. We go, how did it go again? How many times did we do that
That's
part?
so
But
good.
We actually, I think we clung on to the train as it whipped around the curves on that one. That was pretty good.
You did great.
I will have this song on repeat today, Lisa says.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. All right, let's see.
All
here.
right, what are you doing?
What are we doing now? I think it might be time
What are we doing?
to check
What?
in with the peeps. Let me just double check here.
Who's that?
Oh no! Before we, I just created this new link this morning that I'm going to be adding to. But a lot of people say, "Whoa, we like your songs. Where can we hear more of your music?" And sometimes we send you our Bandcamp page, and sometimes there's a playlist on YouTube, and there's Spotify, and different albums that we have. So I just created this kind of it's almost like a link tree kind of thing. But if you go to, I don't have a graphic for it, but I think, Lisa has something she can pop into the comments. It's basically, I make all of these like links really super easy. They're all an offshoot of bobbakerinspiration.com. Like earlier I shared with you bobbakerinspiration.com/heart. Oops, I'm sorry. That's for that. That's for the stuff we're going to be doing with that 5-day challenge. But if you go to bobbakerinspiration.com/music, which I just created this morning, bobbakerinspiration.com/music, it'll come to a page that right now it has a link to our what's called our Bandcamp site. That's where actually you can stream and purchase some of our digital albums and our currently recorded music. It also there's a link there to our music playlist here on YouTube. So I've compiled all of the music type of stuff that we've done Yeah, on that link, there's also a link to our opening up to the good CD on Spotify, and also our Soul Massage album is
So
on.
you can listen to it
Yeah.
for free. You can buy some of it if you want. It's all there for you to enjoy.
That's right, because we want you to be uplifted with this stuff.
Absolutely.
We want this stuff to be earworms in your mind.
Babe.
So a good earworm is good.
I don't know about
Karen Drucker said she
well,
she creates
you know.
earworms.
I just,
An earworm is something that you repeat.
yeah.
Okay, well, whatever word you want to use, something that we want this to be your part of your internal playlist. How about that? Your positive playlist,
Yeah.
and so that you find yourself singing these songs to
You're,
yourself.
what do they call that? Music?
Yes. Music, yeah. When you're riding the elevator
Elevator
of
of
life, yeah, up to
We
the
want to be your music.
up to your higher self, you're gonna be listening to this in the elevator.
That's right. It'll be taking you up, baby.
All right.
Taking you up.
Now we're going to be checking in with some
Some of our
with some comments there. Let's give a shout out to you. May if you're watching on YouTube, she's going to be listed there as thanks and affirmations with Lisa. But that's Lisa Shepard. She is our oh my gosh, she's our head honcho of helpfulness. We have not come up with a better title for her, so we're just going to roll with that for
Sounds
now.
good.
But she is the biggest member, most important member of our team. She's like the public face. So on all of our various platforms, she's the first person that you can interact with if you have a question. In fact, she has her own email address now too. If you ever have any questions about, you want to reach Pooki and I, it's a lot easier to go through Lisa. And she has her own groovy little email address too. Lisa at, guess what? BobBakerInspiration.com.
There you go.
So you can reach out to her. But yeah, thank you, Lisa. She's always here actively in the chats and interacting and posting the links we talk about and all that good stuff. So thank you again, Lisa.
Oh, we love Lisa. Lisa.
Yeah, our friend Debbie says a tune that gets stuck in your head is called an earworm. So it's not necessarily, it's not an. I think maybe Pooki doesn't like the worm part of it or something.
The ear part and the worm
The ear
part.
and
I'm
the-
just, yeah, not a good visual for me.
Thank
It's
you.
kind of literal.
Yeah. Thank you, Marion. I appreciate that. Yes, right, Janet. You know it's going to be a good day. Diana says, so catchy. I'm sure to be singing this all day.
All
Yay.
right, Diana, do it.
It took us a while because this was the song where there was a joke when I first created it. I kind of came up with the hook of it, and we were in Nashville or something like a year and a half ago. And my initial lyric, or the thing that I recorded on my voice memo, was "Hot damn, it's gonna be a good day."
Hot damn. Just
But I knew
wasn't
"Hot
good.
damn" wasn't gonna last. But that was kind of what I was. That's what I had
Hot
when I
damn.
recorded. Hot damn, summer in the city. You know, kind of has that feel to it, maybe. So. But I knew that hot damn wouldn't last.
Yeah.
But there was a joke
It
about
wasn't going to make the run. Right.
Carrie, thank you for the kind words. Yes, spending the day with my daughters. Love this song. We are so lucky to get it live. Oh, yeah. Well hello to you and your
And
daughters. Let's
yeah.
wave to them.
Yeah, hello. And some of the music that you'll hear on Sunday mornings is not in those files because it hasn't been recorded
Yeah, a
yet,
lot of
just
it-
to let you know.
We have a ton of songs.
So, like that last song that we just did, you're not going to be able to find that. You can find it in the YouTube video, from
Right.
today, but it just isn't anywhere
We're
yet.
slowly
We
getting
just
stuff
haven't
out.
had time to do all those things.
So busy.
So busy.
Cherie says, good morning, dear global family. Hello,
Hello, Cherie.
She's been on a roll.
I know.
That is so awesome to see.
She's been running down Lover's Lane, casting rose petals in the air. She is
Lover's Lane.
woohoo! It's just like the bliss of that. Yeah, we get it. We're happy that you're here, though, Cherie.
Thank you. And good to see you here, Stacy.
Hey, Stacy.
Thank you, Michelle, for those kind words. Just scrolling through. Danielle, who we've met in Florida a year ago. Well, we're going to be in there. We're going to be in Florida for 5 weeks. Then Pookie's going to be gone for one of those weeks in the middle of it. We are, Danielle, I'll have to remember to reach out to you. We don't have any official things planned, but in the villages where we are staying, they have 4 town squares with live music 7 nights a week. One of the things that we love about it: free outdoor concerts, free parking, no traffic. Just what's not to love? And we'll probably pick a date or two where we'll
Invite
we'll
people to
invite
come
people
out.
in the area to come and hang with us. So we'll. But if you'll be in the area, you know
We'd
how to
love to see you
yeah,
again.
we would love to see you. But there are no official functions or meetups. But if you want to come to the villages and hang out with us especially at a town square, that would be super duper. Yeah, let's see. Oh, Crystal wants to know: do you know where you're going to be in Costa Rica?
I'm flying into San Jose. I don't know exactly, but I don't think I'm going to be going to Blue Spirit. We're on a mission. We're going to be going to um, to a village that a woman's been working with the impoverished people of this village for 40 years, and so we're going to be coming and learning about her initiative and finding ways that we might be able to help. And so we're going to be spending a lot of time doing that. And I'm not exactly sure. I haven't really been, just because my last 3 months have been unexpected as far as my experience. I really hadn't. I really don't know probably as much as I would know if I would have had spent more time researching all of this. But I know that we're going to be working with some children in that area, and yeah. But I will be sharing it with all of you here. You'll
Yeah,
get to
we'll
see.
definitely be hearing more about it.
Yeah, you'll be hearing more about it.
Crystal says Costa Rica's gorgeous. Krista. Oh, there's Crystal, and now there's Krista from
Hi,
BC.
Krista.
British
Welcome.
Columbia, I'm sure is what that is. Anya just submitted my request to join the Facebook group.
Welcome,
You
Anya.
probably were already accepted. Who knows? There's Jenny there. Missed you too.
Hey,
Let's see,
Jenny.
I'm going to go back to some
Yeah.
more recent comments because someone sent us a little something. Oh, Janet, thank you so much.
Oh
you
my
sent us
gosh,
a
Janet.
super chat. It's going to be a good day every day.
It is going to be a good day.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Let's see here. Amanda says, "Thank you for the beautiful way to start the day." My partner even was singing it.
Oh, beautiful.
That sounds like maybe your partner doesn't normally sing. So I'm glad we
Or
can
maybe
inspire
they do,
that.
but they caught on to the song and they captured the essence of the message, and their heart just exploded in a vocal expression
can't
of
help
dynamic
yourself.
joy.
I like the way she's pitching this. She's the hype man for. Claudine says, "I wish I lived in Florida." And Claudine, she made a comment earlier that I saw, where she said she loves the CD that we included with her autographed copy.
Oh,
of the book.
wonderful. Wonderful.
Cool. Brandy says, "I love the new group. I assume the Facebook group that's for the Magnetize Your Tribe, getting started on all the assignments." Awesome. We haven't even. Oh, that's right. Yeah. And so Brandy did her own free. Yeah, her own free thing. And I was a guest, but now she's, I think, doing a more updated version. She's on a roll with inspiring and coaching.
We want to
people.
help you.
Yeah. So
We want to help you get hearts, like anything that has to do with expanding love and just like conscious business. It's really important for us to begin to look in, because the world is changing, and we need to be ready, because the things that we have to offer, our gifts, are absolutely needed, right? And so it's just time for us to kind of learn the things that we don't know in order to help in the transformation of our planet, right? You guys have so many good things that you're doing. I mean, come on,
That's right.
right?
Utopia.
Let's do it together.
Also known as Amber, says, "Thank you so much for what all you do. I'm going to be listening to this playlist all day." Yeah, that's what
Awesome.
we want.
Hello, wonderful, wonderful,
I got
wonderful.
I got another notification. What was this? Wait, did Janet send the other one? She sent a second one.
She sent a second one.
She's on a roll here. Hands doing the sign of the horns with sparkles around. I guess
Aw.
that's a text version of whatever emoji she chose there. So yeah, that's right. Brandy's thing's called Core Vision. She has 36 members. Awesome.
Beautiful.
Yay!
Yeah.
And there's
Right?
Leah posted something earlier. I missed last Sunday. I was in Colorado with my youngest daughter. She was due on, but she had a baby. So her daughter had a baby. And I think you said it was the first Sunday you've missed. Like, you've been to every one. That's amazing. I don't think, because we haven't even been. Everyone. No.
You're funny.
We missed a couple, and we had some pre-recorded stuff on some of them when we had.
Boy,
some,
but
some
if we
conflicts.
can, if there's any way that we can do it, I mean, I can even remember when we were in California, we were having
Yeah.
all those issues. If there's a way that we can figure it out.
Absolutely. yeah.
Sometimes, though, it just doesn't.
That's right. So as you know, we like to celebrate anyone who's here for the first time, anyone that's just showing up for whatever reason and celebrating with us. We want to celebrate you. And as you know, we have a group of people that gather together in our Studio B. It's
Little
right.
grass shack over
yeah,
here.
it's really a grass shack on
Right.
our blurry background. Yeah.
Oh wait, it would be over here.
Because
Little
we're
grass shack over
yeah,
here.
that way. Oh, it's just
Because if
that's right.
They'd have to be on a boat.
It'd be a grass shack on a boat. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So we're
They could
so
be on
we're-
a catamaran.
So we're
You
going
wanna-
this way now.
You want a catamaran, or we put them in a grass shack?
I'm used to pointing
Oh
that
my
way.
gosh. Okay. Well, they're going to be okay. So on a catamaran out in the sea,
right.
they're
And
bobbing up and down.
And this group of people, they're lovely people, and they volunteer their time to come in and just for 5 or 6 seconds to celebrate you. But I think they were inspired by all
Dedication.
of the strikes that were going on. You know, the screenwriters
They had so
their-
much free time.
had success, but they have more and more demands. And so you know what it was this week. I asked, we had to go to Costco and load up. They said they were only going to do it if one thing was present in great quantity, and you know what that is?
What?
Pumpkin spice. So that was we had to get.
Is it that time
we
of
had
year
to get
again?
pumpkin spice coffee, pumpkin spice
Oh my gosh, it's
donuts.
that time of year again.
So yeah, it is. So there they are.
It's
all,
October the 1st.
They're all jacked up on pumpkin spice here on October the 1st. So let's cut over to Studio B.
What are we gonna
right,
do?
right now? Which way are we pointing? That way? All right, here we go.
On the
Studio B
catamaran.
on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Lower deck.
And go. Yeah, I think they were pretty jacked up.
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
pumpkins. Like
They're
some of
probably
them.
getting a little seasick
I
too.
even saw some pumpkin spice, like powder, on their on their
Watch it there,
shirts.
buddy.
I want pumpkin spice. All right, there we go. So I guess we've done all our stuff now, and so I don't think I even pulled this in. All right, hang on a second.
What didn't you do?
There was something that I created that I.
When this list gets to be about 37 items long.
Let's see here. Let me just pull something in here. Give me-
Oh
give me a
no, I
second.
have no idea what he's doing.
No, it's nothing bad. What the heck?
Right?
Oh man, I'm going to the wrong
All right.
spot.
Well, while he's doing this,
Cover me here. I thought I pulled everything in.
Sometimes
Oh, here we go.
you're looking for the.
Here, I'm just going to pull this in now. So our theme. So it's October 1st. So we have a new month. So there's a new theme this month. So we've been doing this since August. So this is our 3rd month in a row of having a theme of the month, and then we have a topic of the week. So I threw this together when I was half asleep last night. So the theme of the month for October 2023 is awakening, nurturing the seeds of change. That's our theme for the entire
month of October.
Yeah, the entire month.
Nurturing the seeds of change.
Yes, that's right. Because this is a time of change and
Oh, yeah,
harvest,
it
right?
is.
As the seasons are changing, the equinox,
Things are changing.
right? And so, but then our specific theme for this week is it's actually the magic, I believe, of metamorphosis. The full title, that Goo Is You. And this was actually something that when we were brainstorming these things a couple of months ago, Goo Is You is something that Pooki blurted out. We both cracked up and said it's perfect, and then we put it on the list and kind of forgot about it. And then when we looked at it, like a couple of days ago, like, what's our theme for Sunday? And I said, it's time for the Goo Is You. so you're gonna have to explain
And
what the heck.
perfect timing.
Is it perfect timing?
It is perfect timing because there's a lot going on, folks.
Uh-huh.
I know a lot of people are moving through a lot of stuff, all kinds of stuff, and that's a lot of big stuff. It's not like this little stuff. It's not the easy to navigate stuff. It's the stuff that were and it all looks different. Like people are moving across the country. They're ending relationships. They're starting relationships. They're starting new jobs. They're going to school. They're making life decisions right now. A lot of life decisions are being made or are being made for them. People are leaving, right? Our beloveds are, and so there are a lot of dynamics that are happening right now in the world. A lot of people are feeling a lot of things. right? And so it's that whole experience of like when you're in transformation, right? So we're in this transformational time. And I think that it's important to understand that all of us are going through this right now. We're all having these experiences of having to look deep within ourselves, right? And heal the aspects of ourselves, those wounded parts of us that no longer serve us, that have been kind of controlling or directing our lives, right? Like these deep feelings of unworthiness or of abandonment, or like these seed core things that really can get in our way. And a lot of people are moving through that right now. And in that process, and it can look like a lot of different things, like getting a new job could allow all those, a whole bunch of things to come and bubble up to the surface, right? Because now, everything is changing. And so in that process of experiencing this change, when this inner work, when it shows up for you to do, however it is that you're experiencing it, it usually will take you into a place where you just there's an aspect of you that has to dissolve, and it has to become that, like the chrysalis with the butterfly, right? The caterpillar just is walking on that limb, and then at one moment it just knows, I'm just supposed to hang from here for a minute, and then starts to spin this web all around its entire body and make this cocoon, this encasement, in which it dissolves every aspect. Like everything about the caterpillar dissolves, and then it all begins to be put back together in a whole new way, with new possibilities and capabilities. Before, it was a caterpillar and it was limited to crawling on leaves and crawling on plants or the ground. Now, when it emerges from the chrysalis as a butterfly, it has new abilities. It has the ability to fly. And it has it and it's totally transformed its entire being.
But there's that messy in between stage, right? Which is the goo inside of it. It dissolves. You said it's a nothing, almost a non-form, right?
And you
then it
have to get to
reforms.
that.
Yeah.
And so, yes, it's painful to go through this process of like looking at these beliefs that you have about yourself, and healing that wounding that you might have there. And I know, because I wrestled with those beliefs too, the abandonment belief, or feeling that I didn't belong here, like I never should have been born, and these are really, really deep things, And so when we encounter these things, it does we have to dissolve who we think we are, right? And emerge in this new expression of being. So yes, that goo is you, right? It's you. And this is seen throughout nature in so many ways. We can look at nature, and nature can teach us so many things, right? And there's so many times where something has to, just decompose in order for something new to be born. We see it in the forest all the time, right? And so this is just a natural process that we go through. And so it's being in that process. When you are that goo and you're moving and working through all that stuff, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck there. Just keep on moving through it. Keep on growing and expanding. Keep on allowing the aspect of the butterfly to emerge, right? Don't get stuck in the chrysalis, right? And allow that so something is emerging. So there's something that you're growing. You're growing a new you, a new way of being in the world, something that went from having a limited capacity to something that has an amazing amount of ability.
When you say don't get stuck in the chrysalis, I want to point out that it's that the butterfly has to move through that stage. You can't rush it, or you've heard these stories about when you help the butterfly emerge from the thing that you do a disservice, because it needs to struggle against
To get blood into its wings.
So honor that transition metamorphosis stage, and you might
that's
not.
such a good point,
Yeah,
Bob.
yeah.
Like don't try to push yourself out of it too soon. Like sometimes we just want to get through it. We just feels really uncomfortable. I don't like this.
Mm-hmm.
But allow yourself to go through it. Allow yourself to feel that. Allow yourself to embrace those aspects of yourself, like the places in you that have fear, or, where you're afraid, or where you think that, you know, you have a limited idea about yourself, about what's possible for you. Allow yourself to embrace those aspects. And there's a lot of work. There's all kinds of different work out there that you can do. You can do inner child work. There's many different ways that you can work with the healing. Some do like shadow work. There's all kinds of ways that you can come to encounter those aspects of yourself. However, when you do and you become that goo, just relish in the gooness, because that goo is you, and a beautiful you is emerging, while you're in there and while you're reconstructing and creating this new expression of your being. And pay attention to when you want to get out. And sometimes when you're in the goo, others in your company might be uncomfortable with you being there, and they might try to help you out. Right. And that's okay. You just got to tell them, like, listen. I'm doing this thing right now, and I just need a little bit of space. And when I'm ready, I'll emerge. So allow yourself to go through these processes, and just know that as far as the support for you, if you're a part of the high vibe tribe, you already know that you have people there that can support you in this. Have community. Have people that you can lean on. We all need each other, right? It's an illusion that we can do this whole thing by ourselves. It really is. It's not real. We need each other. And what, you got any more thoughts on that?
No. I think that you covered it. Yeah, you covered it pretty succinctly there. Yeah, just allow yourself. There's a fine line between allowing yourself to move through a process, not rushing it. As long as you don't, again, get stuck there and make it your story, and some people kind of get so stuck in that they use it to get sympathy or with whatever. So no, that's not what you want. If you find yourself doing that, yeah, that won't serve you. But yeah, we never encourage you just to turn your back on challenges and feelings of frustration and
Dive
anger
into
and
them. What's going on
confusion.
with you?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
your
So,
mind saying to you right now? What are the thoughts that you're
what are
having?
what are the lessons here?
Right. What can
What's-
you learn?
And as Michael Beckwith likes to ask, is what is seeking to emerge through and as a result of this process? Something new is seeking to emerge, and that transition can be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
At times.
And our challenges right now are so powerful because they're helping us to clear our beings, to lighten our personal load. We're healing those aspects of our being, right? And when we do that, when we heal ourselves, when we're working on our own healing, then we assist in the healing of the earth. And so I say this because I have been in a few circles recently, and there's a lot that people are working through right now. There seems to be a lot of stuff, a lot of life changes coming up for people. And so if you feel yourself getting to be kind of messy, it's okay to be a mess. Allow yourself to be a mess.
Accept the
And
goo.
just accept the goo. Just move through it. Allow yourself to be that. And however, like I said, move through it. And you just kind of tune into your own inner guidance, and your guidance will tell you. You'll know. But now is the time for us to kind of face these things that we've been pushing aside, or that we've been unwilling to deal with in the past. Now is the time to really kind of like face these things so that we can heal from them, so that we can bring our best self forward. Our best self, right? Especially like when we're wanting to inspire others in the world, with a heart-centered business and that. We want to bring our best self, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Jennifer
It's powerful.
Jennifer Reeser just posted that she's going through some stuff there. And also Erica here just posted that I haven't joined in a while. Many things going on, but I'm so happy I did today. Your vibe's so nice. The song, this theme change is right on point. Yay.
Yeah.
That's right. We hope
So you're not alone. You're not alone. And, and just just really embrace this time. Really, really, really just sit with it and what is the greatest teaching that I can learn from all that I'm experiencing right now? What's the greatest gift I could receive from all of this?
From now on, whenever I see a butterfly, I'll remember how well you describe the change we need to go through and what the result will be. Hi, Adele. I love the butterfly reference. Cool.
Yeah. So it's important for us to heal.
And this healing leads to that butterfly is you coming out of your shell and spreading your wings and also shining your light. How you like that for a transition? You're usually the queen of those. Are you ready?
No, not usually. I am.
You are the so, Pooki, I think you need to work on your self-confidence. Stop playing
not
small.
Usually.
You are the queen of transitions, setting up songs. You ready to play this one?
Yeah. I don't even know if you were aware I set up the first song. I don't think you were paying attention because you certainly would have mentioned it. You missed it.
I was probably worrying about whether my mic was on.
It was a good sleight of hand.
You were the queen of that. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
Here's another original song for you. Here we go. There was a time I did struggle like the missing piece of a jigsaw puzzle. I felt left out, no doubt, but something inside spoke to me, a greater life that was meant to be, and I turned that doubt inside out. I had to learn to find my way through the dark until I finally found my spark. Shine your light, make it bright, live your life your way,
live your life your way,
shine your light, make it bright, love your life today,
live your life today.
You can live your life with worry, or you can tell a better story. Try to find the light in the night. You can choose a greater vision. It all comes down to a decision to fly to the sky so high. It really does come down to choosing your own way. I know you have something to say. Shine your light, make it bright, live your life your way, shine your light, make it bright, live your life today,
live your life today.
It really does come down to making a decision. Is what kind of life do you want to lead? And then are you willing to back up those positive ideas with some inspired action? You have to learn to make your way through the dark until you finally find your spark. Shine your light, make it bright, live your life your way,
live your life your way,
shine your light, make it bright, love your life today,
live your life today,
shine your light, make it bright, live your life your way, shine your light, make it bright, love your life today, today, your way, today. Yeah.
There you go.
I didn't realize how much of those lyrics would really tie in, like the to fly to the sky so high. There were a lot of like flying references there. So it's
I
tied
were
into the
talking about butterflies.
the butterfly theme. What do you know about
course.
that, huh?
I know. See,
See, see how this works. All
you just
right.
do the things.
We just do the things. That's all.
That's all.
All right. So cool. So I'll leave any comments here that you have about anything that we talked about here, and then we'll be getting more of your takeaways at the end. But this was great. I had no idea. Yeah, it was where we were going to go with the Goo Is You, but Pooki, you delivered it flawlessly. Say, I know.
I know.
I know that I did. All right.
Of course, I did.
So it's time now to continue with the positive energy.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm going to do something a little bit different here. But
Are you?
for those, those of you, most of you who are regulars here know this segment's coming up. So I hope you're ready for it. It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should do be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner. So I think this morning what we're going to do, I'm going to do is just do something I normally don't do on Sundays, because usually we're telling dad jokes that I found on the internet, or I'm doing like an improvisational thing, which I thought about doing, but I think I'm going to do a couple of something different that I think I've only done on our Zoom parties. I don't think we've really done it here, and just keep our fingers crossed that the copyright gods on YouTube don't recognize anything here. But I think these are different enough. So I'm going to just talk about a couple of observations about popular songs over the years, and these are going back to like the 80s and 90s. But I think some of you might recognize these two things. Do you remember? How many of you remember a band? I guess from the 80s called the Georgia Satellites. They really only had like one hit song that came out. And I always thought that this song would be perfect if someone just changed the lyrics to this song. It would be an ideal theme song for a fast food chain. And so you just let me know what you think here. Well, I got a craving in my stomach since the Colonel is king. Go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, baby, to get me some wings, 'cause that's all I like eating is that same old thing. Always that spicy, extra crispy on some chicken wings. My honey, my baby, just keep those nuggets on the shelf. I said don't hand me no thighs and take the tail legs to yourself. I almost made it through flawlessly, but hand me no thighs and keep those legs.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
So yeah, this is gonna be a short. Which album is that on? No. No, that's the previous song. Yeah, we're. Oh yeah, I should do a parody of the Goo Goo Dolls. That's the name of a band, the Goo Goo Dolls, but I don't have that yet. Although it's the Goo Goo Dolls, yeah. Oh no, I better not play anything, because like I said, I'll get spanked by YouTube for the copyright.
No spanking.
I'm gonna turn on my. Actually, can you hit the actually wait till I start to sing it. But so, do you realize that Nirvana's first album, I believe, came out like 25 years ago, or is it 25 years ago? It was like early 90s, and I love Nirvana and the whole grunge rock scene.
Early 90s, it would be 30 years ago.
Was it there? Oh, maybe it was 30 years. Yeah, okay, it was 30 years ago. Yeah, that Smells Like Teen Spirit and all this stuff. But I always wondered, though, I had these crazy notions, like what if Kurt Cobain, the lead singer and the songwriter, what if he had taken a different career path, and instead of he was a musician, but instead of grunge rock, what if he did like children's TV show theme songs instead? I think it may have sounded something like this. Go ahead and give me a little reverb there. I love you. You love me. We are a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Don't you say, say you love me too. Be my friend like friends should be. He's my big purple friend, Bonnie. Bonnie, yeah, 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 yeah. That could work, right?
Oh my gosh, that's so silly.
So that's what I have in store for you. I thought we'd do something a little bit different here on everyone's favorite segment. It's Bob's Comedy Corner.
Should do be why.
Bob's Comedy Corner. There you go. I've got more of them. And I do a lot of those when every now and then we'll have like a Zoom party where we play 80s songs and we do stuff that we can, yeah.
And that silliness comes out.
Yeah. And so, but I thought I would, I would share a little bit of that with you this morning. Let's see here. I think that's the last song, right? I'm going to go ahead and plug this while I'm thinking of it. Hang on a second. Put this down. We're going to recap some stuff that we talked about earlier, and then we're going to go into our final song. And I guess we're doing pretty. Well, I got a crazy busy day, so if we actually ended a little bit earlier than 90 minutes, that would be fine with me.
I think we're gonna.
But first, I just want to remind you about some stuff in case you weren't here earlier. If you want to be reminded, tomorrow starts Magnetize Your Tribe. It's a 5-day free challenge. It's actually going to be 6 days because I'm adding a bonus day on Saturday. But it starts tomorrow on Monday. How to attract more soul-aligned fans and paying customers to your heart-centered business. This won't be for everybody, but actually probably you had a realization, probably more people than maybe you realize. But if you're in the arts, as a musician and visual artist, an author, a performer, it certainly would apply to you. But even if you're in any kind of energy work or any kind of work where quite often the people that are drawn to this, you had experienced some sort of a personal transformation yourself, speaking of this metamorphosis topic, and you discovered something that really helped you. Now you want to share it with people, either as a coach or as some sort of a healer or whatever. Could be Reiki, could be yoga, massage, whatever you're being called to share your gifts with others and lift them up. This would apply to you. It's going to be how to, using a lot of the things that I've done over the years and Pooki and I have done to attract a soul-aligned group of fans, friends, followers, and yes, even paying customers. So that's what we're going to be covering for free this coming week. And so check that out. You just go to that website, bobbakerinspiration.com/heart, and it'll get you on the list. It'll get you your link to the private Facebook group where this is taking place. But if you're not on Facebook, don't worry. I'll deliver them by email. And if you can't make some of the live Zoom calls, have no fear. We will send links to those recordings as well. So there you go. Also, if you have any questions about, oh my gosh, anything related to this, the High Vibe Tribe, if you a message you want to get to me and Pooki, or Pooki and me and Pooki, Pooki and me, go through Lisa at bobbakerinspiration.com, and she'll be able to help you out or get the message to us. So yeah. There you go. And what else? Oh, yeah. And then there's that new link for our music. You can go to bobbakerinspiration.com/music. I'm sorry, Mercy. I just had to pull this up. I know you're probably typing fast. Good morning, everyone. Boob and Pooki. I've been working a lot, just mostly listening. Love the butterfly conversation. Cool. And we're coming back to Florida.
And look, she says, believe in bitterflies.
Bitterflies. There's a whole theme there.
May you shift and transform divine love.
Yeah. Thank God for thumbs or autocorrect.
I know, it's all beautiful. Love you, Mercy. We understand exactly what you're saying.
Yes, indeed. Oh, and thank you, Jennifer, for sending this. Oh, wow, that's really, really nice. Really,
thank you, Jennifer.
Yeah, thank you for using that function that YouTube gives you. We appreciate you. It was good to see. We saw her in a Zoom call last week.
I know, that was so great.
Love the 80s parodies. All right. Let's see here. So I hope you, thank you, Floki. Appreciate that. That was great.
Floki always loves you.
That's right. Floki's my friend. Oh wow. Brandy said just saw Guns N' Roses Thursday, brought back so many memories. Our friend, so it's the original lineup, but there's a guy named Richard Fortis who's been playing guitar with them for 20 years or something. He's a St. Louis guy, old friend of mine, old friend of ours. Yeah.
You saw him play.
Yeah. He actually came, he used to attend years ago. He would actually come every now and then to the Center for Spiritual Living where Pooki and I performed. He sat in the audience and he gave you a lovely compliment about how your voice had improved over
Because it
the
really
years.
sounded bad when I first started.
Yeah.
And then it was like to a place where you could actually tolerate it.
But yeah, you tolerate it. And now people love it. So yeah, Rich.
Oh, you have no idea what
he's-
my voice has been.
He's a rock star, man.
Oh, he is a rock star. Yeah, legend. Legend, rock legend.
St. Louis boy, done good.
Yeah.
And he's played with a bunch of people he played with Thin Lizzy and different bands he even like went on tour with Rihanna years ago and different things. He's he's really doing well. All right, so I think that's some of our thoughts are. Oh, so we're going to play a song that we recorded. So Pooki and I, we still run a choir. It's in a very small form, but it was a much bigger grouping of singers. We had 40 people at one time. I think when we recorded a CD, which was the most toured. It took us 5 years
fun.
because we had all these groups of singers. It was a very challenging recording process.
We didn't know what we were doing.
With
Whenever you don't know what you're doing and you're going to do it on your own,
You make-
be prepared to spend a lot of time doing it.
just make it up as you go along.
Yeah, because
Yep.
you're making it up as you go along. And you make a lot of mistakes. You
we
learn a lot.
But we figured it out,
Yeah, we did.
and we
5 years later.
and there were a lot of original songs on that recording, but we did a couple of cover songs. So this is a well-known song. The arrangement is by our friend Faith Rivera, but it's an old song that you'll recognize, and it ties totally into this whole "Shining Your Light" thing.
No way.
So I'm going to play this.
Again?
We're going to play this, and while this song plays, type into the comments your takeaways. What's like a message, a takeaway that you're going to that really stood out for you, an insight, an aha moment that you had, and what are you going to apply to your life today and this week and forever?
I mean, come on
If
now.
you get 50, if we do this every Sunday, you are going to have 52 insights a year that you can apply to your life.
Could write a book.
Yeah. Write a book, 52 Insights I Learned from Bob and Pooki. All right, here's that song, and let's I'll be looking for your comments to highlight them at the top of the screen. Here we go.
Time to get funky with it, baby. Oh, this a little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this a little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine.
Another link there, Soul Massage Music, is another place you can go. That only takes you to our Bandcamp site, but the bobbakerinspiration.com/music will take you to many different links there. So you grab a couple last minute ones here. Janet says, my takeaway is embracing the goo. Keep moving through it. I know Floki had a nice little turn of phrase earlier. It says, goo with the flow. I think that was it. Empty spaces here. Hang on a second. All right, takeaway. I can do hard things with love and joy instead of fear and worry. That's a great takeaway, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is awesome. Again, yeah, that's where you can go for our music and all kinds of links here. I don't want to bombard you with them, but what the heck? If you want to go join our high vibe tribe, you know our friend Sharonda from Florida. She just recently joined, and she in her introductory post there, let us know she's going through some stuff, and everybody jumped in and just immediately given her a lot of support and encouragement. So that is so cool to see. We have an awesome tribe of all sorts, and then of course the if you want to. bobbakerinspiration.com/heart for the 5-day challenge that starts tomorrow for free to do stuff with your heart-centered mission in the world. All right. I think it's time for us to go for now. We love you.
Oh, we did.
So see you later. So long. We'll be back next week before we head to Florida. All right. So long. Bye-bye.